incredible flavours, even better stories. One pour, 10 minutes, Aussie bourbon lovers sharing bourbon with Australia.
Oh,
I splashed some on the mic.
suspense there before the pop taste.
It was so dramatic. This is such a generous stopper. It's like a real grippy stopper as well. So, yeah. And geez, I'm excited to be pouring this out.
We're drinking tonight some Rock Hill Farm single barrel.
Well, they're all single barrel, I think. I didn't realise that, but they're
Farm.
yeah.
Wow.
Do you notice how carefully I'm pouring this?
Yeah, just
Do you want to know why?
because it's a single barrel.
Because the Washingtonian Magazine called this the world's finest bourbon.
Oh, I gave this to you on Blind Flight the other night.
I can't believe you wasted it in that way. Rock Hill Farms, plural, farms plural, is one of the bourbons in my life that has the most incredible allure, and I'm about to tell you why. Here you go. Cheers.
I'm intrigued.
It is so good. I really love it. It was so hard for us to get our hands on a bottle in Australia, even though we do get good access to Buffalo Trace stuff.
Yep.
Do you want to know how my
Why is
fascination with this started?
Yeah, I do, because it appeared in our cupboard one day, our bourbon shelf, and I was like, oh, that looks like a nice bottle. And then I put it the other night in a Blind Flight for one of your trips away.
Can we unpack that? Can we unpack that in a sec? But I want to just get into this thing first because you often hear me talk about how I'm at a distillery during a work trip.
Yeah, this is not a new piece of information.
We've been to Buffalo
Trace trip. I went to this distillery.
We were in Buffalo Trace together, and it wasn't a work
Yes.
trip, and wasn't never said it was a work trip.
No.
But
Another time on another work trip.
The only time I've ever been in Kentucky on a work trip, during the shoot, I work in video production. During the shoot, we were working with a dentist in Lexington, Kentucky, doing some video production. We've been taken over there to do that. And I realised pretty quickly that he was into bourbon, and so we got distracted and, we did some work, but most of the time we were just talking about bourbon. And I said, what's your favourite pour? And he said Rock Hill Farms, and his eyes lit up like he was talking about his one true love, like his baby daughter or something. Or
That's how your eyes look right now, Dave.
Oh,
now
my
that we've
goodness.
poured this.
It is so, it's lovely on the nose. It's lovely and rich and soft, and it's delicate and gorgeous. And I think it has the same kind of experience for me as when I had King of Kentucky on another work trip. But that kind of like, that lovely
Common thread here.
Classic
work trip, bourbon,
vanilla-y, caramelly, but soft and rich.
I was going to say it's got that
balanced perfectly.
very beautiful vanilla on the nose, like very smooth and
it's so hard to say that
light.
it's the perfect bourbon, but
big
goodness,
call,
it's good.
Dave.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it would be hard to say that, but some might say that. It's exactly 100 proof. It's a single barrel, which is fascinating because I feel like I've had a few and they're pretty consistent. And we're lucky to have a bottle here.
It's very delicious.
Can I tell you a little bit more about this dentist who will remain nameless and
Yes.
because of what I'm about to disclose?
Yes.
Whoa.
Leave the poor man alone.
we became kind of like we were really like very friendly and stuff during the period of time we worked together. And it became clear that basically every cupboard in that dental facility had some bourbon in it. Like it was just like every cupboard you opened.
Cupboard. Where else do you store your bourbon?
He was like, I do have a bottle of that one. So we'd doing his
Provided he's not drinking it while he's operating on somebody.
I don't think if someone's
Well, it's
kind
a
of
good disinfectant. It's alcoholic.
I don't think he was using it in that way. I think he was using it to enjoy,
after
knock
work.
off drinks. Yeah.
But he had knock-off drink in every room kind of thing.
But as well, like, can you imagine being a dentist in Kentucky? Like a really he's very high profile, well sought after. Everyone would give you the bottles. Like you'd be like, oh, thanks so much for looking after me. I want to make sure I'm going to be able to get the thing I need next time.
You get the good one. Did he give you a drink while you were there? Did you get a taste of something like?
He let me smell some.
Well,
we were working, and let's be honest,
yeah.
I was no. But
But he recommended this, so that's a good story that led to a good bottle.
Did he recommend it? I'm not sure he recommended it. I think he
Just led
said
to an average podcast.
I think what he said was the best bourbon in the whole world is this one, and anytime I can get my hands on one, I get it, and it's
Is
so
that
hard
why
to
you
get.
bought it? Because he recommended it?
So he recommended it, and then literally years later, or a year later, Michal and I were in Portland, Oregon at the Multnomah Whiskey Library, and they had it, and I was like, this is what we've got to do. So we had some, as like a pour, and we took a selfie and sent it to him and said, we finally got our hands on some Rock Hill Farms. and he was very polite and warm with his response.
So you tasted it there or you bought the bottle there?
Tasted it there, found the bottle in Australia. So you can, if you look hard and you're persistent and you're really looking for it, you can get your hands on it in Australia. But I think if you went online today and tried to find yourself a bottle of that, you might have trouble.
So just keep your eyes out at just stumbling across the right one.
You're right,
Bit of a
exactly.
whiskey hunt.
Exactly.
Fun.
But wait,
like
that was
that.
my big dentist story. Can you tell me about you got to, well, tell the others about the
Well,
blind
when
flight.
Dave goes away on these work trips, sometimes he's not near distilleries.
Sometimes I just go to
So I
Sydney.
pack him a little blind flight. They're really cute little like glass.
It's the aged and ore.
Yeah,
I think they call it a flight kit, aren't they? There's
Yeah.
4 small bottles.
little bottles, and I just fill them up with bourbon from our bourbon supply and number them all and send them off with Dave. And then I get text messages of an evening once he's knocked off work. He tries to guess which bourbons I've packed in the blind flight.
It's outrageous fun.
And last time you did really well.
It's really good fun. Well, because you can kind of.
This one you got.
Did I?
Oh, no, not this one. The other 3. This one stumped you because this is the one you needed.
Because I would never have thought that you would have the indecency of putting this in a flight.
Why? You enjoyed it, and
Did
you
I?
enjoyed it so much that you drank half of that night and then you saved the other bit for the other
because
night.
I think I realised what was going on. I was like, whatever that is.
Because I remember you
She shouldn't
saying
put
whatever that is really good.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a fun thing. I think agent or I often use that if you've got one of these or you've seen them online or now that we've said it out loud, you're probably going to get stalked by them on social media with their advertising. But you get a little marker and you can write on the glass part of the bottle either the name of it or something that indicates what you've tipped in there. But it's so good. If you travel a bit for work, it's such a good thing to take with you. And
Well, it's nice to have a little nightcap too because they've got the little travel glass where you can put the whiskey inside and then you have inside the glass. Very handy.
And it's good fun. And if you're traveling a bit, it's jolly good fun to be, having a little bit of nice bourbon where you travel without having to go to a fancy whiskey
Well, it
bar.
means
to
when
try.
you're travelling, we can have the same ones, but you don't know what you're drinking and I do. I just get text messages of you guessing which one you're drinking.
And it makes for a fun exchange, I think. I think we've had fun doing that.
It does. It does.
This is made at Buffalo Trace, the Rock Hill Farms one. It's the same mashbill as Elmer T. Lee, which is another one that's well sought after.
Yeah.
But I've heard people kind of poo-poo the Elmer T. Lee one, whereas this one is...
Have you tried it?
I did try it, actually. I tried it at
I don't think
Jolene's.
I've tried
I did.
that one.
Yeah. And I thought it was good. I don't think I had the same response as I did to this one.
So this is up there on your highest rated ones, Dave? Like, is it up in the mix? Because I know, your heart has like Michter's, Makers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I love those as good go-tos. As a really crazy special bottle, I do really love this in a way that
It's beautiful. I like the squareness of the base. And
Yeah.
it's got a beautiful horse on it.
Michter's 10, yeah. I haven't tried some of the really other Michter's, like the really old ones. Like I love
What
a George
age
T.
is this
Stagg.
one?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know. Just single barrel.
They'll. I don't think they'll even say it on the bottle, will they? No, they won't.
There
But
you go.
it'll be a good age, but it's not crazy old, I don't think.
Yeah.
But just
It's only 100 proof, so that's like a nice. Do you have a preference of proof, Dave, when it comes to a bourbon?
yes,
Yeah.
I do. I do have a preference of proof. I think I like in the 90 to 110 range, and I think I do also like on the right day something big, like up to 130-ish.
Yep.
But also on the right day,
So you just
I like a
all
80
of them.
proof, right? Like
I was going to say.
we had benchmark, the 80 proof benchmark.
Yep.
And we whipped it out the other day, and it was so light and delightful and approachable in a great, solid, cheap bourbon way the other day, and I was so happy.
I got
with
out is it the Old Forester 100 and one of the ones that was like a 120
Oh yeah,
proof. Which I enjoy. But I made the mistake of taking it to a family gathering and I opened it up. I went to offer it round and everyone was like, whoa, because I don't know, they weren't used to quite that high a proof.
they can't handle the proof.
They couldn't.
You want the proof, you can't handle the proof.
No, that's truth, Dave.
I was doing a bit.
Oh, dear. Anyway, it's good. If you can just get your hands on a Rock Hill Farms bottle, it is definitely
pretty bottle as well. I'm sorry you tipped some out for my flight, but I'm glad you tipped some out for this podcast.
But it's definitely well worth the investment because it's delicious.
You just say the word delicious so
I
much.
do. I need to. It's delightful. I need to come up with a new vocabulary.
It's almost like a vanilla tea cake or something, like a really, easy, approachable, lovely, soft, sweet.
Yeah, I was going to say,
buttery.
it gives me like those caramel chocolates, like chocolate with caramel in the middle. It's
a
like,
bit of chocolatiness. Okay.
Yeah, yep. That's what I'm getting.
Here's to enjoying just jolly good bourbons wherever you are.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you're connected with us on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, and stay connected with us by clicking subscribe on your favourite podcast app.